Sorry, I don't know what happened earlier. Some of the settings got messed up and I had to delete it. I didn't create anybody as a moderator, so I don't even have like advanced settings when I'm doing the live, so I just deleted it. So if you're watching, my apologies. We are live again and planning to take a ride, but I don't know which one yet, so we'll see. Anyway, happy Boxing Day. We were just here in front of 8094 and 8067. Oh, hey, good morning.
Help keep the TTC safe. Report any suspicious activity to a member of staff or a police officer. If you see something, say something.
Oh, that's a nice memory. Oh, oh, that's a nice view here. Good morning, Sanjib. Stoddard, and who else do we have here today? Gregory Isaacs and Dennis Brown. Okay. And just for your knowledge, this is a kneeling bus. This is a kneeling bus. I don't even think streetcars can do this. That's why the buses are number one. Our streetcars sadly do not kneel. You can see how much I miss my 501s. I posted a retro video this morning. Interesting. Um, Alex also posted the video of the same area exactly that I posted. But mine was from 2022 and his was from, I think, December 20th or something. And he rode the 76 all the way to Mimico and Lakeshore. And my video ended at Mimico and Lakeshore. So interesting. And that was the time when we had the 501 replacement buses for 2 years. I know. I can't believe it either. It's like we're speaking about history and it's not even all happening yet, but it is happening at the same time. I feel exactly the same way. I love these buses and I'm trying to like the NGs, but I can't stand them. I mean, I like them a little bit, but it's um it's not that much. I giggle a lot when I talk here. You may notice this, guys. And the 15 Evans. Okay. Oh, absolutely. I totally agree. These are nice and like loud and you can hear them. I noticed even someone, because you guys know that I film trucks as well. I noticed that some of the Kenworths and Peterbilts, I don't know which model specifically, one or the other, they also use the Cummins engines, so that's kind of cool. I did not know that. And let's get a view from the side here. Oh, he shut the vehicle off. Look at that. I can't even. I don't think it's on. Interesting. We've got these lights on. This little tiny light. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I hope the 73 is not a Nova. The 76. Yeah, and she drives it right. She drives it really good. Like it's supposed to be driven. Okay, let's see. Why is it just 76s? Well, we are on the Orion 8067, guys. I was hoping for a 7900, but I did not check Transy before I left. However, yesterday, before I was filming all those buses for y'all, I noticed there were so many XDE 40s. And you know, they're kind of looking a little dingy right now. They looked really amazing back in August when I first took them, but they're not keeping them real clean. And I don't know, I think they should give them a better wash. Well, there's 8077 on 76A. OG is my number one bus, really. OG diesel here and the OG HEVs. my number ones.
Next stop, King George Road.
Yes, please do. Looking forward to seeing it.
Next stop, Tremaine Avenue.
So I was asking a question the other day. I think it must have been the 22nd or the 23rd.
Next stop, Kingsburg Boulevard.
Okay, great. We'll look out for that. Just have a question for you, fanners. If you know specific reasons, someone gave me an answer to my question. I don't know who specifically, not someone that I recognize. Because I was asking during my live the other day at Royal York Station. I was asking specifically about the choice of the Orion hybrids, the OG hybrids that are on the 32 and the 35 specifically. Well, the 35 now I guess a lot more still. Why they chose to use those on that route. And he said, or she said, it's because they're Wi-Fi and they're testing Wi-Fi. But I'm kind of doubting that because everybody has data. And I'm wondering if there's another reason. Like, why wouldn't they put them on this route, for example? Or, you know, the 45s have a lot of those as well, or they did. And now they're mostly, I don't know, the new Flyers. But I'm wondering if you guys are still watching. It says there's 4 of you. If you know specifically why the OG hybrids were on those routes and not on, let's say, maybe the 66 or the 44 Kipling South, or let's say even the 73C that I'm on. Why are they not OG hybrid buses and Jane Street buses are? I'm so confused about that, and I've like pondered in my mind since I started doing bus videos like almost 4 years ago. So if you guys know and want to share some information about that to let me know, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I see. So it's because they're based out of Mount Dennis. Okay. Well, then I understand. Yes, Queensway does run the 66 to 73, but the thing that I'm wondering about is why would they only want to put Wi-Fi on those regions? Like, everybody can benefit from it, not just the Jane buses. And you know, another thing I noticed when I go by Jane and Eglinton, and even, where else is it? Oh yeah, Jane and Lawrence, I think. No, maybe not Jane and Lawrence. Jane and Eglinton. They have like, oh, also at Kipling and Dixon, they have like an area where you can keep warm in the winter. Like, that's really nice. Down by the lakeshore, the weather is really, really, really cold. As you guys know, if you've ever come by Lake Ontario and Mimico, it's like, it can be even colder than the north. And we don't have those warming areas. I don't know, maybe because the lakeshore has a lot of a psychiatric background, and you know, we've had a lot of mental institutions, which we still do with the Queen Street Mental. I don't know if you can call it that, but that's what it used to be called. So maybe there's a lot more people in the Parkdale and Lakeshore area that might sleep in it, and less. Oh, there's 8037 in the other areas of, let's say, I don't know, Kipling and Eglinton. But I do remember waiting, and I even pressed a button and we were able to keep warm. So that was really cool.
Next stop, Romney Road.
Dufferin also based out of Mount Dennis? Because the 29 Dufferin also has a lot of those buses
Next
too.
stop, Country Club Drive.
You know, aside from those Arctics. I haven't been to the Dufferin 29 area for a little while, but I do remember that. Wi-Fi is good on the bus game. 29 and 929 are Mount Dennis also. Okay, good, good. I'm not on the forum, as you guys can see. So I have to pick your guys' brains. Unless I read comments on your videos, like different posters, like,
Next stop, North
you
Drive.
know, something that Alt would post, or Alex, or Gregory Isaacs. You guys post things, in, you know, in the comments on different users, and I read all the comments that for other people, so I can, you know, read more about it to get some knowledge. I see. Okay, good to know.
Next stop, Allenhurst Drive.
May have to take the 71, if I'm not mistaken, sometime to pass through Mount Dennis. Okay, okay, good to know. You know, Mount Dennis has NOMA buses and Arctics too. Great. I don't know all those technical things, but good to know. Wi-Fi is good on the bus. Yeah, I don't use Wi-Fi. I use data. This is simply all data. I mean, can you really trust the Wi-Fi on the bus? It's like, you know, oh, I don't know if you guys in Toronto noticed, but we do have any Wi-Fi in the libraries. So even if you want to make a printout, you can't. It's been out for more than a month. I don't know, hopefully in Montreal, Sanjib, if you need to go to use the like Wi-Fi in the library, you can. I don't know. What about the 161? The 161 Rogers Road, is that Mount Dennis as well? I feel kind of sad that my Queensway area doesn't have these fancy buses. It feels like we've been left out a little. Boo-hoo. Okay, good to know. Oh, I was actually one of the first that spotted that XDE 60 Arctic. I don't know if you saw that, Alt. I spotted it about a week or so ago, and then the next day Alex spotted it and made a video, and he referenced my name in the beginning of his video. So I actually saw the training video at, where was it? Kipling and Eglinton. Yes, it was amazing to see that, and really, really cool. Of course, I'm sure these are already on Mississauga Transit, if I'm not mistaken, right? The XDE 60s. I mean, whenever I go to Islington Station, I always see the 24 Burnhamthorpe? Something like that. Scarlet Heights Collegiate, and then behind there was Hilltop. I don't know if it still is called that, but I did go to those schools years ago. What do you mean, Sanjay? But I think I need more worker. What does that mean?
Next stop, North End.
Perhaps they do, actually. Are you considering applying? I mean, Montreal's not that far from Toronto.
Next stop, Dixon Road. Next stop, Liberty High.
Oh, that's great. Maybe you should consider applying. Oh, this is such a beautiful part of Royal York Road, guys. Look at the view. Just stunning.
Next stop, Weston Road.
I really do like the Weston area, and of course, the Humber River down there. Way before all of our times, including my own, was the Hurricane Hazel we had in 1954, which unfortunately was pretty devastating for Toronto. Oh, look at that. Amazing. A Union Pearson Express train just went by. Pardon me. There was, from like a long time ago, we had Hurricane Hazel, and it came from the Caribbean, and it eyed on Toronto, unfortunately, and it was very devastating, especially to the lakeshore area, which is my area, Etobicoke. Bridges were knocked out, and actually in this area as well, for example, Raymore Avenue near Lawrence and Scarlet Road, about 30 homes went into the river, so the river swelled up really high, and it was pretty devastating. Toronto would never be the same after that. Some of my relatives actually lived through it. They were very young during at the time, 1954. But yeah, a bit of Toronto history. I do see a 73 on my left. This is the 80. Oh, my favorite unit, 8055. Whoa, look at that. My favorite OG unit just passed by. How lucky I am.
Next stop, Whitehall Avenue. Next stop, Melville Drive.
Can I somehow get off this bus? Sorry. Whoops. Well, that was interesting. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It's hard when you have a hand to hold the phone and then get off the bus. And I'm running. Well, we just got off 8067. Amazing bus. Oh, thank you. Whoever you are, ETH. Wow, it's really quiet outside here. Usually this area is super, super busy. And it isn't. Due to the holidays. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is too bad. Absolutely. How many minutes am I into this live? 28 minutes. Okay. Well, I'm going to end for now, guys. Another bus ride may happen this morning or later on or another day. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and stay safe. And we'll see you all soon. Until next time, see you later. Oh, my number one favorite OG? Well, we just passed it. 8055. The 8055 is one of my favorite OGs. What's yours? Oh, sorry guys. Haven't had coffee yet and probably gonna go get one at one of these places. Not sure. Or I may hop on another bus. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Sure, I will definitely keep that in mind. If you'd like ETH, feel free to go on Portray Sunflower. I have thousands of videos. If you're new to the channel and you wish to subscribe, please do so. It would really help me out. Leave a comment, like, and share, and hit the like button. I do have 7948 for sure, and I've ridden 48 Rathburn. I think it's one of my top videos, so I don't know if it's that model specifically, but feel free to, and I should be riding that bus in the near future because it's on the West End. But thank you so much. We'll see y'all soon.